sharing how I'm able to mix high and lows, so high ticket price items with lower ticket price items. What it really comes down to is having the designer eye.
My name is Lisa Santaki. I'm a designer and interior stylist. And if interior design and decor are your thing, hit that subscribe button and follow along.
Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, my name is Lisa. I'm a designer and interior stylist. I work on luxury homes, residential interior design projects, sharing how I'm able to mix high and lows, so high ticket price items with lower ticket price items. What it really comes down to is having the designer eye, being able to see what looks good and being able to identify something that's of good quality. I have some really cool finds I want to share with you today. Things that I would pick up for my clients and that I would use in my home for home decor as well. I'm going to be sharing with you some items that I picked up from a Canadian retailer, HomeSense. They are a part of Marshalls, which I think you guys have in the US. Which is equivalent to Home Goods. I know Home Goods is the popular one in the US. The idea with sharing this information is to be able to get you, my viewers, some ideas and inspiration for home decor items that's attainable to everybody. I'm going to share with you the things that I look for as a stylist and a designer in these pieces, what I identify as quality pieces, things that are very noteworthy in items, and the little details that I'm able to pick up and pick out of these things to see them as unique finds that are worth putting into my clients' homes or even bringing into my own home. These are all items that are easily attainable. They're smaller items, and these particular vessels can completely change the look of a space, dress it up. You can add florals to it. You can leave them as is. But the point is to dress up your space without breaking the bank. Let's get into it. So the first one that I have here, this is a amber color vase. I love this for many reasons. The shape is absolutely beautiful. Take a look at that. It just has this tiny little lip detail here. It curves out, it has this soft curve, and then it comes down. I love the color on this piece. I love the way the light hits this piece and the size of this piece. This is something that is not overpowering. It's not too small. It's a statement on its own if you choose to just leave it on its own, or it's something that you can style with branches. And I would only use branches with this because of the smaller neck opening here. You can see it is quite narrow. So if you were to put a bouquet of flowers, it wouldn't work. But this smaller opening is perfect for branches. Also, the smaller opening supports the branches very well. You won't have the branches toppling over. So great find. Look at that. Look at the color. Look at the way the light reflects off it. It's beautiful. And then the price point. So we are in Canadian dollars here, but I'm sure in the US, for my US viewers, you'll find something equivalent, most likely for less. But $12.99 for something like this is a fantastic price. Just a beautiful piece, a beautiful color, great decor find. Okay, so the next item I have is this. Now this one was also on clearance. So it is at $49.99 Canadian originally. And it's been marked down to $39, sorry, I'm trying to read that backwards, $39.99. So another great price on this. It's very heavy. I know you guys can't feel it. You gotta trust me on this one, but it also has this beautiful cracked glaze texture to it. It's this soft, creamy white. So it's a very, very neutral color. And then again, look at the size on this, right? Like an excellent size. Love the shape. You can kind of see there, it is a ceramic piece. It's very heavy, like I said. And then I know I've mentioned this in a few of my other videos. If you've watched my other videos, anytime I'm styling stems, or if recently I styled a front entry console, I love using vessels that are the larger bottom with the slender tapered neck, because styling this with branches, it holds the branches in place. It holds them upright, so you can put 2 or 3 branches in here and it'll hold it upright, and it just looks so good. You have a lot of the weight on the base, and that creates a whole look, and then you have these tall stems coming from, and it gives it that very architectural look and feel. Very beautiful. I have another one similar to this, but like I said, I love this kind of wider base with the tapered neck. I just love the shape of this. Love that finish again, right? And the size. Another great item that has an incredible size that can be styled just on its own or with branches in it. So a great decor find. Okay, this one. I love this. This is so unique. And if you're into different styles, incorporating different styles into your home, the other ones could go a little bit more mid-century or a little transitional. They could go even with a traditional interior. This one would lean more into a modern aesthetic, a contemporary aesthetic. Gorgeous piece. Again, another heavy weighted item. I love this detail. Items like this that create their own little look in the space, they're such a vibe. It looks so good. This one, again, was on clearance. It does have a few little nicks on it. I grabbed it specifically to show you guys things that I would pick up. Shapes, vessels with the shapes, the colors, things that I look for. So I did pick this up because it was the only one and I wanted to show you guys, but it does have some damage to it. Now you could totally pick up something that is on clearance that has a little bit of damage and grab some acrylic paint from the craft store and touch it up. This was strictly just to show you guys the shapes that I would lean towards in my interiors, depending on the style, and the type of materials and quality. And this is a heavy piece. This is a good substantial piece. Again, look at it compared to the size of me. I would style this on its own. You could put branches in it. It does have a wider mouth opening on it, so it's quite big here. So putting branches in, I would almost suggest you put something within it, whether it's newspaper stuffing or if you have rocks that you can put in just to hold the branches up, because with the wider opening, you're gonna see that the branches have a tendency to kind of fall over, and you would need a lot more branches within here to get a good look, and then it might look a little too cluttery, which it takes away from that nice architectural look that we try to go for. I call it the architectural look. It's always how we style our magazine photos. Okay, so the next one, I think a lot of you are gonna like this. This is more of a wabi-sabi type look, or a traditional aesthetic. It has that restoration hardware look and feel. It is very rustic. Like, look, so pretty. Very rustic, very beautiful. It's very textured. It's just stunning. This one, $29.99. Again, these are all very attainable. And these can completely change the look of a console table in a front entry, like my last video. Or you can add this to a credenza or a buffet and just have it styled empty like this. You can put branches in it again. I would not put flowers in this one. I think the only one that I would, actually no, there is nothing here that I would put fresh flowers in. I was going to say the glass amber vase, but I just, the neck on that is just too small of an opening to put a bouquet in. Maybe, you know what would look really good in there? One of these long green stems. I'll get a visual for you guys of what I'm talking about. I don't know the name. I think it's Monstera. Those tropical kind of leaves. That would look good. Just one or two of those. I'll bring it up for you guys so you can see. But this one is something, definitely. Very heavy. I know you guys can't feel it. You got to trust me on this. Very heavy vessel, very textured, very beautiful, and can be styled on top of books if you want to layer books. And then put this on top. It's small enough and large enough to be styled on a bookshelf and be substantial enough to hold its own weight on a bookshelf visual weight. And then, like I said, a console table or a buffet or credenza, just a perfect look, size, texture, just for that. Okay, and then the very last one that I have here, actually, no, it's not the last one. I have one more after this. The catch-all. So this is not real stone. It's made to look like travertine. It has these little pits and texture to it. It has this kind of like creamy bisque color, very travertine looking, also very beautiful. This is $24.99. Again, very attainable. This is something that I would put, again, front entry console. You can kind of throw your keys on it. A coffee table, great to have a pack of matches. Just like a catch-all again, and then you can have a candle close by, and this is kind of where you keep the matches and whatever random things you're gonna throw in here. A vanity. So if you have a few makeup items, like your blush brush, a lipstick, your everyday items that it's not like a full makeup bag, and you want to kind of have them out, this would look so incredible if your makeup items are styled on this in the bathroom. So very functional, but also very aesthetically pleasing, and I love it. Like, look at that shape, very feminine, a beautiful, beautiful piece. Okay, last one. This particular vessel was featured in my console styling, the front entry styling video. I've taken it back to show you guys and share. This item was, oh, I think I have the price tag here. It was $24.99. I did save it to show you guys. So it is $24.99. And again, another affordable find, very attainable for the majority of people to grab this and style your space. Again, this has that rustic kind of restoration hardware look and feel to it. It has this sandy texture. It has this over kind of glazed look. You can kind of see there. And it has this red terracotta color to it, but muted because it has all this sand and texture to it. It's a very beautiful piece. You can hear, I don't know, can you hear that? You can probably hear it, probably don't. Like, it's textural, very nice. And again, a tapered neck and a small opening. So if you paid attention to that video, I styled it with branches. And again, because of this tight taper on the neck and the smaller opening, it supports these larger branches. So you get that beautiful, grand look to whatever you're putting in here, and whatever space you're styling, you can achieve that with this. And then you can also just put this up on a bookshelf, or just have this in a console, not in a console, with nothing in it, and it looks absolutely incredible like that as well. So another great find. Some incredible finds here. We covered 6 different vessels. And like I said, all of these, or majority of these, can be styled on a bookshelf. 1, 2, 3 of them can. The other ones can be styled on consoles, buffets, credenzas, a desk, a coffee table. But I think if you're looking for something to dress up your space and not break the bank, your local Home Goods or HomeSense is a great place to kind of shop around and get some ideas and some really unique pieces to kind of change up the look and feel of your space. Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed this episode, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe. See you next time.